we go down to our final five, and it is now Susanna Bordoni. She was first out this afternoon with Imperial von der Holdackers. She's now riding Boulevard Giograno. Boulevard Giograno, 11-year-old by Giograno, owned by Maria Giovanna Mazzocchi. At the third, dressage 31.5, lying in fifth place. 31.5 could still go into the lead. It is held by Maxime Livio and Elvis de Uzed on 33.7. So he's still got three that could go ahead of him. The time has not been achieved yet. It could be. So she cut. Oh, we've done that again. So just coming down to 14.15. Susanna Bordoni, Per Italia. We've got four left to go, and they're all team riders for Italy, Switzerland, Germany, France. And it's very, very tight in the team standings. 115.3 Switzerland, 118.5 France. 132 Germany, 141 Italy. Anything can happen. We've seen that. Well, just about to come around the turn. She looks like she's going inside, yeah, tight line, and jumps across. Ooh, no! Well, we'll bring you news on Susanna as soon as we can. Good to see that Boulevard Giograno was up quickly. It looked like quite a heavy fall. A lot of these riders wear air jackets, and some implode, some explode, and it just depends on what type of jacket you're wearing, if you're wearing one, but most do these days, and they can really wind you. So we hope that she is absolutely fine, and as soon as we hear, then we will bring you news. We understand, I don't think we'll see any more of this combination in Fosco Girardi. He is the final team rider for Italy. Euphorie. They have in fact been held out on course. There is that flag. He is stopped at 14, and we also have. Are we going back to 6? Oh, we're not. There is the Italian. He is held up there, Fosco Girardi, with Euphorie at 14. In fact, I think he might. Is he going back to get underway again? Or just getting out of the sunshine, not sure. Lovely breeze there. He'll just keep walking this horse around. I can also tell you that in real time, Robin Goodell has also been stopped out on course. He's a little bit behind Fosco, Robin Goodell and Grandeur de Lully, the winners of Pretending del Bavaro. And on a good score of 31.7, he's fast, he's quick, he's also held. He's held at fence 10 out on the cross country. Well, great scenes here from Avanches. Crowds enjoying the Swiss sunshine. And the leaderboard at the moment, it is Maxime Livio, leaders after dressage. This is fence 9. Okay, this is what we've been wanting to see for all day. And that looks like it could be Robin Goodell and Grandeur de Lully. That is what we've been wanting to see all day. There are cameras out there. And that is Grandeur de Lully. What a shame we haven't seen that fence, because there's been so many problems throughout the day would have just been brilliant. So just trying to find out news if we can on Susanna Bordoni, who took that rather heavy fall at the little angled house. There is Fosca Girardi and Euphorie. Did a super test. Couple of mistakes. 10-year-old mare by Cillian. That is Robin Godell. He is held, this young man. He's held at fence 10. So how this works now, for those that aren't au fait or familiar with the stop process, is that these riders are held at fairly innocuous fences, hopefully straightforward fences that the controller has picked out around the course. For example, Fosco Girardi is held at 14, Robin Goodell is held at 10. So those fence judges will have stop markers out on course. They will wave the flag. When those riders go past that point, they will stop the clock. Once they're given permission to get underway again, the riders go back down the course, gallop and get back up to full event speed, go past that marker again, and the fence judge will press their clock again. That time that they've been held for will be taken away from their overall time out on the course, and that will then give them time proper. So the time that they were held is taken away from the time that they left the start box, the time that they finish the cross country and go through the finish flags, and that will give them then a time proper out on the cross country. That's how that works. We've got two horses held in Fosco Girardi and Euphorie, and Robin Goodell Grandeur de Lully at 10, and Fosco is held at 14. As soon as we get any news, we will let you know. It's difficult not being there. It's difficult not having any communication with the event whatsoever. This is the wonder and the marvel that is the new technology, meaning that we can do these things remotely. We can sit wherever and commentate on horse trials. I've commentated on horse trials from my office at home in the UK on the likes of Le Moulin, 5-star, dressage, Grand Prix dressage in Rotterdam, anywhere around the world. And I'm lucky enough to be able to commentate on a Vanche in Switzerland from an office in the United States of America. I'm actually just outside Atlanta in Georgia right now, which is, I started the cross country at 6:45, so 7 o'clock this morning. The first horse went out at 1 o'clock CEST, which was 12 o'clock BST, which was 7 o'clock American time. So I was up nice and early, and I did the same last weekend in Aachen, managed to do the dressage. That started at 1:30 in the morning here. And then the show jumping cross-country morning was the same. It started about 4:30, 5 o'clock. I think it might have actually started at 3:30. 3:30 it started. Finished at about 7, and then I started commentating here in the States at 8:30, 9 o'clock. First horse on the cross country here in the States. Last horse went at 6:30 in the evening, and I was on my own all day for that little violin playing. But it's amazing what we can do now, and amazing that we are lucky enough to talk about these events and be able to commentate all around the world. Well, we'll bring you news on Susanna Bordoni just as soon as we can. She will be looked after first-class care, that is for sure, after that fall from her horse, the horse that she was riding, Bolivar Giagrano. The news is that he is absolutely fine, and we're just waiting for Susanna because it was a heavy fall. Bolivar Giagrano, the 11-year-old by Giagrano, is got up very quickly, but we're just waiting news. And it's just the right-hand side of your screen now, that fence that she fell at. This is the current leaderboard so far. It is Maxime Libio, Elvis de Us Z, 33.7 out in front. Cérélie Lefebvre and Armanio Sarosa in second, 36.5. Although, yeah, they are in second. Melody Yona and De Bleu de Gruyère, 37.5 in third. It is France 1-2, Switzerland 3, Germany's Anna-Katharina Vogel in fourth. Don't know what's happened to the bottom half of that screen again. Could have left it a little bit longer. Fourth is Anna-Katharina Vogel, TSP Quintana P on 41.8. Fifth, Susanna Bordoni, Imperial von der Hultdrakers for Italy, 41.9. And in fifth, Patrick Roeg for Switzerland, 50-50.